Sorry,
Jake is just that dog. Get it? Because he's a dog.
All right. Okay.
All right. Who let the fucking comedian in? My bad. Oh my gosh.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we deadass forgot about the glasses.
No, that's cool.
I literally told him. I had told him out there. I was like, I forgot.
I make character, so it doesn't really
It's all right. Yeah.
I was say literally, you're Alvin.
You should have walked in with the leather jacket and the hoodie.
real or a Letterman because
a Letterman. That's right. Yeah. Man,
Right.
that's crazy.
I was kind of confused on which iteration we were gonna do.
See, I thought we were doing the cartoon with
I
the
thought we
hats.
were doing the cartoon too. Cause which
cartoon?
cartoon?
Yeah, which cartoon?
Like the newest one?
I
Like
guess.
the one where they look kind of human, like that one.
I think.
Like the one from Nickelodeon, like
Yeah,
and that one ran for I think 7-8 seasons. Like
Damn.
what? Huh?
They're just
Like
chipmunks.
like that show came out. We were in middle school, I think, when that
Yeah.
show came out. Like
I thought we were a little bit older when that show came out.
it came out 2014, 2015.
Really?
Yeah, like we were on the verge of high school.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Like I think it was 2015. Let me see.
I feel quiet.
Do you?
Where's my gain at?
Your gain is. It's not all the way, but I can make it more.
No. If is it like majority?
Yeah, it's about. So let's say this is the thing. Yours is about right here.
Okay, just turn up my no, the other one. Yeah, no, the slider.
I know, but I'm gonna still bring your gain down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit.
Oh. Well, in that version, only Alvin wears the hat anyway. So
Really?
How do you?
like that one.
Oh yeah. True.
Like that one.
Yeah.
Like only Alvin wears the hat.
Oh, okay. But in the cartoon, in the other, the
old one.
older one, everybody was wearing hats.
Yes.
And they were
Yeah.
in gowns and shit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a gown.
That
one went in.
like the Frankenstein movie.
those movies
was
were good. Those
Right.
movies were good.
Right. Hey, There goes. Hey. We gonna say that.
AB.
We gonna say that, man. Cause you know what? That's the type of stuff that I want to talk about.
True.
Yeah.
So.
I'm excited for all this, but
You low key look like Simon for real.
Simon
Like-
Fuse you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's because I had I knew I was perfect for Simon because
Right.
one, I'm taller than both of y'all.
Yeah.
Two, I wear glasses. That is
Right.
literally the only reason why.
Literally, yeah.
You sometimes say really big words that we don't know. So
Such as.
Honestly,
what was that one that you couldn't get? That one word you couldn't get? It was
Tedious?
tedious.
I was about to say tedious, but I didn't know. I was gonna say we've had this conversation.
Yeah, we had
Angelic.
angelic, right?
But that isn't that big of a word, though.
It's really not.
I mean, but it's not like a word that you any normal person would say. It's like a person of higher intelligence. you
Yeah.
No, not really.
Well,
Who's gonna go around saying, "Oh, you look very angelic today"?
No, who's going around and saying that? Period. It's a
nerd would.
compliment. It's a compliment. Don't get me wrong. It is, but at the same time, I don't think I've ever heard someone go up to I've seen someone, go up and say.
Yeah, but if anyone were to say that, it'd probably be someone of higher intelligence, like a
Oh, it could be,
normal,
yeah.
intelligent person.
So instead of saying you look pretty.
you look pretty, you look real pretty.
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah.
apparently, even in that version, it's still just Alvin that wears the hat.
Are you serious?
What?
Mandela effect for real, because I thought
I
they all
swear,
wore
I
hats.
thought they all wore
What?
hats too.
Like in the Frankenstein poster, it's literally just Alvin.
That's crazy. You have to take off his glasses to see that.
Literally, it's literally just
No,
Alvin.
it's dark as shit.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
You can't see as is,
Like,
and you
it's literally
I
just
was looking
Alvin.
at my phone. I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
you can't see as
But
is.
you,
and
but
I
you
bet
were
that is
right
the
about
whole
the
thing.
gown part, because their shirts were long as
Oh
hell.
yeah,
Yeah.
they were
But
definitely
what
gowns.
the fuck? I thought they all wore
I
hats.
thought,
I thought so
I
too.
think it is a version where they all wear hats, but it might be the OG, like the really old one, because I think it's a version of them in the 50s.
It was probably it was probably like the Christmas one or something like that. Had to be. Well, Christmas was probably.
I remember them wearing all hats. I remember all of them.
I
Yeah.
remember Theodore wearing a little green hat, in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
It was a little.
Even in this version, it's still
Yeah.
just Alvin. Are we tripping?
Yo, I think we're tripping.
Dude,
I think we
What
might
the
be
hell?
tripping.
Should I pull my hat?
There has to be some trio of like red, blue, and green that all wears hats. Like it's something.
I think it was just pictures that we might have saw.
No, I swear.
Like-
I swear they all did. There's no way.
Cause
That's crazy.
obviously like Powerpuff Girls, like only Blossom has her bow, but then their boy versions, only Blossom's counterpart
Has a hat.
right?
Yeah, but it's backwards.
right. Like
By the way, for the listeners, this is our Halloween special. Well, we'll get into that, but we're all dressed up as Alvin the Chipmunks.
We are,
yes.
and it's
Guess who's who?
yeah. We totally didn't say who.
Right.
right.
We
Right.
totally didn't. You know.
Well,
Yeah.
we ain't spoke on me yet. We
Context
spoke-
clues.
I know. But who's gonna think about that?
I'm pretty sure they are. You're telling me they won't?
Some people just, you know what, have a plan in the background.
I guess.
But also there is people that listen, and we love the dedicated fans for real.
We do, yes. Whoever you are. Hey, look, all I'm going to say is if you guys want to check us out, you know, you can always check us out on YouTube or Instagram. One or two. But before we even get more into this, let me start the episode up.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Deep End. I am your host, Gabriel Alvarez, and I'm with my co-hosts.
Daryon Reddick.
JB Alvarez.
All right, guys.
Oh, obviously, he's confident today.
Right.
Halloween
Right.
special, y'all. I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited.
I'm
low-key.
excited too. I'm
Nah, because
excited.
we were trying to do something like this last time too, and
Mhm.
it didn't go through. It fell through bad, like you know.
Right. Because what did we do for Halloween last year? What did we do?
I don't
Nothing.
think we did anything.
We didn't do anything.
Wow.
I don't think we did. At least.
No, we were talking
Wow.
about going to like, because I think you had a party or something. We were talking about going to it, but like I don't know. I don't think it fell. I think it just plans fell through.
Right. Because what did I do for Halloween? I don't think I did nothing.
Did you have people over or something? Or unless we just didn't do anything. Unless we talked about doing something, but we just didn't do
I
anything.
think that's
I
what
didn't
it
have
was.
nobody over. Yeah.
Or-
I don't remember doing.
Did we we went to zombie farms?
We went
We
to
did.
because I remember I had took off, like I was on PTO like that weekend.
Yeah.
Because we had went to zombie farms on Saturday.
But that was like the only Halloween related thing that we did.
Right. I don't think we did nothing on actual Halloween.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
We
nothing.
didn't go to zombie farms this year.
We did. Well, I'm supposed to be going to a haunted house when I was here in Jamaica. Like
That's
this, Like this upcoming
right.
Saturday. And
Hey.
I think it's in Atlanta or something. So I'll let y'all know how that goes.
Yo, next time whenever y'all, I was telling Nazir about it. The Netherworld.
That's where we're going.
Oh, you are going to
Yeah,
Netherworld.
yeah, cause we're going to Stone. It's in Stone Mountain. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Because my brother and my sister, they went there with my sister's with my brother-in-law,
Mhm.
right? And they when this was like they were younger, and like I just remember seeing that and all of this stuff. It's like it was crazy.
Yeah, and it looked pretty cool. And like,
It
for
is,
it to
you
be in
know.
Stone Mountain, like I've never been to Stone Mountain. I've always wanted to go to Stone Mountain. So like, for me to
Wait,
finally go,
you've never been to Stone Mountain?
I've never been to Stone Mountain.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The first experience of going to Stone Mountain is pretty fun. Like I enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
I remember for a time it was like in 2020 or 2021. It was when I
Right.
was skinny still.
right.
We went to Stone Mountain. Like by we, I mean like my family. You know, JB went with us that time too.
Mhm.
But for Halloween,
Mhm.
and I remember I wore a monkey mask because I didn't want to dress up.
Right.
So I just wore a monkey mask, and
right.
you know we we're just walking around and all this stuff. And it's a pretty cool thing. Like during Halloween, it's cool. But I've never been to like Netherland or Netherworld or whatever it
Right.
is.
Because
I said Netherland, not the Netherlands.
because Jemiah had asked me if I want to go to a haunted house because she's never been to one, period.
Uh-huh.
And she saw zombie farms, but I told her, I was like, you don't want to go to that. And plus, you know, we had Joanne last year, and it's like I'm like it's just a trail for real. Like I'm like, you know, it's not like actual like, you know. So
I mean, I don't understand. Speak for yourself. A lot of people get scared during zombie farms.
I know. I mean, it was alright last year. Like it's just I thought it was gonna be like a little bit different because that was my first time going.
Oh, yeah.
So I expected a little bit more based on what people told me.
I
But-
think it's because it changes up every year.
Yeah.
And it's like a hit or miss type,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the years that it hit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But I'm glad to be going to cause we haven't bought tickets yet, but like I got paid today, so I'm gonna ask them when they want to buy tickets. But cause she asked if we were gonna buy it online or we were gonna buy it there or whatever. But as I digress, yeah. So she was sending us different like haunted houses or whatever, and she was like, just like, you know, look at the ones, see which one you want to do. And then I saw Netherworld, and I was looking. I'm like, oh, Stone Mountain, that looks pretty cool. And then I saw like a little preview video. It looked interesting. And so I told her, I said Netherworld's pretty cool. And Nazir was like, he likes Netherworld too. So we're gonna go Netherworld.
All right, that's dope. Heck yeah, that's what's up.
All right.
I mean, like, I can't do scary stuff, man. I really can't. I try.
I know.
I try so hard, but I just, oh my goodness.
Well, she thinks she's gonna be the tough one, not gonna get scared. She's gonna get scared.
She's gonna get scared.
She's gonna get scared.
She's gonna get scared.
Nazir's gonna have to come to the rescue for her. Cause
Nazir ain't gonna be. Nazir's gonna be in the corner.
I'm not gonna be the one rescuing
You're
her.
gonna be the one be like, all right.
I'm like,
you'd be like, don't come over here, man.
I'm like, you doing too much now. Like, chill out.
I saw like there's like this one thing that I saw before, and it was like well, like, what would you do in a scary type situation?
Yeah.
And it's like, there's always the person, the runner, the one who just like runs away, right? Then you got the screamer.
82 degrees tomorrow.
Oh, it's
what the fuck?
All this week is gonna be hot throughout the day.
What the fuck?
All throughout this week.
We're currently recording this on October 22nd, by the way. Like,
I will say this: at night it gets cold.
It does get cold at night, but it's like, what's the point? Like, it's 8:31 right now. I would have just got off of work. Like, come on now.
But
like,
in the day, like from, I want to say maybe from times of like 12 to 4-ish, 5-ish, it gets hot.
And guess who starts their shift at 12?
Dude, I want to go to zombie farms again this year, but
I think it's too late, isn't it?
I don't know.
No.
What's their theme this year?
Oh yeah, what is their theme this year?
I don't know.
What was their theme last year again?
I think it was clowns. No,
it
one year was clowns and I didn't go.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was clowns, you wouldn't have went.
I think that was last year's actually.
No.
No?
You went.
You went last year.
Oh, 2 years ago then. What's clowns?
Yeah, because we
remember.
were supposed to go that year, but it was clowns, so you didn't want to go.
Yeah, no.
But last year it wasn't clowns, because obviously you went.
Yeah, for you guys to know, I'm terrified of clowns. Terrified of clowns. Like, it's one of those things too. It's like, I've been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok like talking about like Terrifier 3 and all this other stuff, and that's about Art the Clown.
Yeah.
And ever since I've been getting like stuff like about that, only thing is on my mind is his name specifically, and it's like, it freaks me out.
Dude, he is a freaky clown. I hate him.
Who?
I don't like Art, the white one.
Art the Clown?
All white one, and then he has like black lips.
I don't think I've seen him.
He's like in like a black and white jester suit. I can show you right now.
Yeah, I'm not looking it up.
I'm not gonna show you, Gabe.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure us like Hispanics, black people, all of us like Asian, people like that. Where if you heard something, no, you didn't.
Literally,
No, you didn't.
Like,
What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's one of those things. Is like, and if you don't know what that means, it's like if somebody were to say, "Hey, did you hear that?" Hear what?
Literally.
what you talking about?
Yeah, like what you talking? Like, no, you're bringing attention to it. Don't. You heard it? No, you didn't.
Right.
Because once you bring attention to it, it's real. Other than that, it could be a figment of your imagination.
Exactly. And I'd rather it be a figment of my imagination than an actual thing.
Aside from horror movies.
Okay.
Well, speaking of horror movies,
Right.
I have a blind ranking
that
I want you guys to rank. And the because like a blind ranking is where you rank stuff 1 to 5, and you don't know what comes next.
Yeah, I get those types of videos a lot.
This one is about Halloween characters.
Okay.
Okay.
Like how scary they are, how good they are, like.
Rank them. Okay. Oh wait, I put it here. Never mind. I was gonna say how much you like them, but I said blind ranking difficulty of surviving the horror characters.
So is 5 like, oh, I could survive that?
Yeah. So
1 is like
five is like your piece of cake.
Okay.
1 is the hardest shit ever, like you're dead.
Okay.
No, that's crazy.
Okay.
I'm scared. Is it like a team effort, or like or this is just like separate ranking?
I want it to be together.
Okay, so it's a team effort. So we're gonna have to talk about it. All right, I'm for it. I'm for it.
That's cool. Yeah.
What are we at? Like 30?
Right now we're at 31 and 40 seconds, and in counting.
All right. So the first character that I'm gonna give y'all, Jason.
You already stirring off like.
Nah, man.
You know what?
Okay, look. Judge me all you want, but to me, those movies with Jason in it, it's kind of funny.
So you say he's 5 material, or what you say?
No. I'm not saying that.
Because I was gonna give him I was gonna say a 3.
A solid 3. I'm okay with
I
because I feel like
I was gonna say 3. I was gonna say starting off like he's right in the middle. Like
Yeah,
you know,
like-
you could get easier, you could get harder.
like it's one of those things like he's technically immortal, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of those things with Michael Myers. He's like immortal, and it's just like. It's hard. Like, I don't think there's been any, like, in any of the movies, I don't think there's been any survivors, I'm pretty sure.
I think I've only seen the first one, so I'm not sure.
And even in the, like, see, the reason why I say it's funny is because it's how the old school horror is, you know.
It is very silly.
You know, in that sense. But it's just like, I don't know.
It's like, how did you die to that? Be so afraid.
Exactly.
Right. So you guys are putting him at 3.
I say 3.
Okay.
All right. Next
Like-
one?
Oh, so it's like us doing it, and you're just giving it to us.
Yeah, because I can see them all.
Oh,
Right.
okay. And
That-
you already
that
have your
makes
own
sense.
ranking on it.
Right. Okay.
You already have your own ranking on it?
Or
Should I make my own? I can do it real quick.
I mean, if it's up to you.
okay.
I'm low-key kind of scared of what's coming.
Right. I mean, Jason's a good 3 though.
I say he is. I don't think he's 4.
Yeah.
You know, because he can. You know, I'm pretty.
Like there is shit he can do.
Yeah.
Like
again.
I just like it's because like I said, we could get something easier. We could get something harder for.
And not gonna lie, the Jason lore is pretty crazy.
Damn, for real.
Yeah, I think his mom killed him. I think. I may be wrong.
I thought someone killed his mom. I don't know. But, okay, I ranked it.
Okay.
All right. Next one I'm going to give y'all. Scream. Or Ghostface.
Ghostface?
That's like, I feel like that has to be a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say either 4 or 5.
Or what would you 4 or 5 or 4? Because we gotta really like.
Obviously,
you know,
we gotta be together. Based off of the Scream movies I've seen, it's like
it's silly.
it's silly. It's more on the comedic side, and I feel like damn, like if he's gonna be trying to fuck with us on a funny level.
Like
for
I've
real.
seen the, not like the super most recent one, but like the one before that, like the newer one with
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, the one with Jenny Ortega.
Right.
The first one with Jenny Ortega.
Right.
And that wasn't, yeah, you know, it's scary and all that other stuff, but it's just like, it was more so like.
It was like little jump scares.
Yeah.
And then that's like the only thing about it.
Right.
Other than that, it's like him hunting you down.
Yeah, which is terrifying. Don't get me wrong. It's terrifying. I don't like being hunted. You know,
Honestly,
I don't like
that's like most of these guys.
they all hunt. They all hunt, but it's like, I feel like I kind of want to put Scream at 4.
Okay, we'll do 4.
Because like I don't think he's like 5 material, because I don't think he's super easy to escape. Like he's killed like they got away with it many times.
That's true.
Like in the first movie, one chick was killed by the garage because her boobs were too big and she couldn't get out.
Right.
No,
Okay.
like if that makes sense, because she was trying to crawl through a doggy door
Yeah.
Oh,
and she got stuck.
wasn't that in the first one?
That was in the first one.
Okay, then yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She was trying to get out in the doggy door, and the person like just like killed her still because she couldn't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like in there and
Mhm.
like he was gonna kill her, but she was like trying to find a way out, so she went through the doggy door, and instead of him going for the easy kill and like just killing her, he like
Just push the button. Yeah, many times.
and that shit broke and it like electrocuted her.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 4.
You know, like dude, yeah, he's easier. I feel like it's easier than Jason, but like at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
it still has like, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so 4.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, Michael Myers.
That's a 2 or a 1.
I was literally gonna say like 2 or 1.
That is a 2
honestly,
or a 1.
I would give him a 2, but like I feel like if we literally could take his mask off of him, like if it's a chance we could just get rid
Not
of
even that. do you not remember in the not the most recent one, not like in Halloween Ends, but in Halloween, like the remake, essentially remake?
Yeah.
He still kills the two people with his mask off.
That's true.
And then he grabbed the mask.
I was say he did kill. Yeah. Two.
And
It really just depends who else is like on that list.
I want to put him 1, but
I
I feel
wanna
like
put
there's
him 1
somebody
too.
like else like more.
Like it just because like imagine if we got like Freddy Krueger or like
But I would put.
or like Chucky or something.
See, the thing is with Freddy Krueger, I feel like Freddy Krueger is a 2, because I don't think he's worse than Michael. Like we're not even on that. He didn't even say Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I'm
but you
just
know what
saying,
I'm
but I'm just thinking of like, because obviously the list is people he knows that we both know.
Mhm.
So like, and like I'm not trying to sit there and say like, oh, like his list has Freddy Krueger, but I'm just saying like he said Ghostface, he said Michael Myers, he said Jason, like.
Okay, so Michael Myers. I feel like what other ones could he say?
Like I said, like
Freddy Krueger.
like Freddy Krueger, Chucky.
Oh, he could say Saw.
Saw. He could say Jeepers Creepers for all we know.
Ooh,
Like,
not Jeepers Creepers.
Like right.
All right. Let's put him at a 2 then.
2.
I think. Or what do you think? What do you think?
I was gonna say we could put him at 1 to be safe, but like, do you think there's people worse than Michael? No. Do you want to put him 1 to be safe?
Kind of, because like look, Michael is terrible.
Yeah.
Michael is undying.
Yeah.
Like like literally undying.
Yeah. That's true. He's been killing folks since the 70s, bro. So.
Dude, for real.
Okay. Well,
Let's put him at 1.
1. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna do a 1.
Michael is 1 for us.
Okay, shit.
I'm scared.
Okay, so we said Michael 1, we said Jason 3, and we said Ghostface 4, right?
So all we have is 2 and 5 left.
2 and 5 left. Okay.
All right.
Okay, y'all said Michael 1.
Right.
Jason 3.
And then Ghostface 4.
4.
So we still have 2 and 5.
Michael 1, Jason 3, and then Ghostface 4.
Yeah.
So we still have 2 and 5.
Okay, bet. All right, your next one, Chucky.
What I
5.
tell you? Honestly, yeah. Because honestly, he's killed people, but like he's a fucking doll. Like we can literally
5.
just like we can literally just like put him throw him in a fire or something.
I think they tried that.
I know.
I say 5.
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 It's just him by himself? Like he doesn't have Tiff or nothing with him?
Yeah, just him.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
I put just him, so just.
Yeah, 5.
And then the last one is Saw.
That's a valid 2.
2.
That's a valid 2.
2.
No, because that one's scary for real. Like, I don't like how he puts you in a. Because I think for him, what it is just like he doesn't like just choose random people. No, he chooses people who don't have a will to live.
Damn.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I've never seen the Saw movies. I don't know what they're about, so I also put him at 2.
Okay, that
just
makes
because
sense.
I have no clue what he is.
So yeah, no, he's a person, like regular human being, but he abducts people like drug addicts, people who won't be missed if they're like gone type thing, and people who have really like low chance of living, stuff like that. So that'll be like those who are like maybe like 400, 500 pounds plus or whatever, right? And then those who are drug addicts, those who are just pretty much throwing their life away.
Right.
And he puts them to the test, and he's testing their will to live, essentially. And at least that's what it was in the first few movies. I don't know about the other ones. But what he does is that he either puts you in a trap where you have to get out of it.
Didn't they just come out with the 10th one?
I think so.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's like he puts you in a trap where you have to get out of it.
Oh.
And so like, and if you can't get out of it, you die.
Right.
And it's just like stuff like that, and it's just like, how do you escape it?
Right.
Apparently there's this one thing, and it's also like a lot of body horror, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like stuff like that.
Right.
So I feel like
the only thing that's prevented me from watching it is that it's probably gory as shit.
it's really gory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. The things I know about that movie is just I wish I didn't.
You
know, it's just one of those things, and I'm not gonna like scar you guys from me.
So,
Especially,
yeah, he's definitely a valedictorian.
He's a valid
How do y'all feel about your list?
Honestly, it's a
Pretty
pretty good. It's a pretty
list.
good list. Yeah.
It was Michael, Saw, Jason, Scream, then Chucky.
Yeah.
That's actually
That's
really
a valid
good.
list.
That's really good.
That's exactly what I put.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Bro,
sense.
okay. Yeah. That's okay.
That's a valid list.
That is a valid list.
Y'all did pretty good. Y'all did pretty good.
Thanks, Alvin.
You're welcome, Theodore.
Tell me why. Going back to Alvin and like all that. You know when we were talking about like the red, blue, and green and like hats and all that.
Yeah.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
That's what it was.
Donald's nephews.
They had hats. Yeah.
Like
they had hats.
Like they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting confused with a different trio.
No, yeah. Damn.
Like.
I mean, technically, we could have been them too.
Damn.
Let me see.
That is them.
Same colors too.
Literally. Like,
That's crazy.
All that's missing is a hat.
That's why I like the DuckTales reboot because they actually had different. They had their own personalities for real.
I get that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have some questions if y'all would like to go.
I'm
or
bored.
do you want to go with your story?
Oh, we could do the
Or-
questions.
What else do you have? You had a... Did you say you had a game? Because I, like, overheard it. But
Yeah, I had like an activity type of thing. I was explaining it to him. He said he was down for it.
Okay. We can do that last then.
Okay.
We'll end it off with that.
Okay.
All right. I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, so it's kind of nostalgic a little bit, like very teeny tiny bit, just because it goes back to our childhood.
Right.
So, after trick or treating, you have your bowl of candy.
Mm-hmm.
What is the first candy that you're reaching for?
When I was a kid, I was like really obsessed with Whoppers for some reason. So I would eat all my Whoppers like first.
First, really?
Yeah.
For
Okay.
me, it was either Snickers or Kit Kats.
I was gonna say mine's probably Snickers or like I don't know, probably like a Sour Patch Kid or something.
Yeah.
That I'd probably if I was like older, that's probably what I would like.
Like me now,
Yeah.
I'd go for Reese's. Hands down. Hands
real.
That's my first one.
It's not my first. It's like top 5 for me, but it's not my first.
No, that's my
It wouldn't
first.
be my first one.
That's my first. Then I go for Kit Kat. Then I go for
Kit Kat,
Milky
like
Way.
you cannot go wrong with no Kit Kat. It's the
And
only
then-
time you're gonna hear me want some cat.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
I was not expecting that. Wow. that caught me off guard. Oh shoot, what happened?
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah.
Another follow-up question that I had is, how long do y'all think Halloween candy should last for?
That's a good question.
Say a good 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Like last. What do you mean? Like last? Like how long you can last? Like not eating it, or how long will it be? Like
How long should you still be eating your Halloween candy for?
oh yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
How do you feel about people that like use it all the way up to Christmas?
Hey man, you do you. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I've seen people have like peppermint from like years back and still eat it.
I feel like peppermint's different though.
I've seen people grab a Snickers
Okay,
from like
that's weird.
a year back and still ate it. You
No,
know.
thank you. No, thank
I mean, you do you, boo boo. You do
Imagine-
you.
But like that's a hell of a like
It's a long
saving
time.
money.
It's a long.
Like shit for Valentine's Day.
Look, I feel like a good month is pushing it.
A month is pushing it.
I feel like a month is pushing it. Let alone 2-3 months, right?
That's valid.
I think a month is pushing it.
I think mid November. I think your
That-
Halloween candy should either be done or
Thrown
like,
out.
Thrown out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, cause like, I don't know.
Did your parents ever check your Halloween candy? No. Your parents did yours, right, or no? Your parents never checked your Halloween
There-
candy.
there
We're immigrants.
My parents checked my Halloween candy.
They're immigrants.
What do you mean?
But yours didn't get checked.
Mine got checked when I got older. When they started like coming out with the razor blades, then that's when it did get checked.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it got checked.
At one point, yes.
Yeah.
But when I was like younger, like when here in Georgia, still younger now.
I was gonna say when I was a kid.
They'd probably eat one or two, and that's their way of checking.
That's crazy.
It was the parent tax.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I used to check my own Halloween candy.
Why did that make you?
Parent tax?
Parent tax? What?
Do you not know what the parent tax is?
No.
Or
don't pay
more
rent,
specifically,
so-
the dad tax, or what I like to call the uncle tax, because I do this to my nephews.
When you're driving.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, here's your fries. You eat a fry and you give it to them.
Damn.
Here's your nuggets. You take a nugget. You give it to them.
Oh, don't
Oh,
eat,
hell no.
don't
That's
eat my
too
damn
much.
nuggets. Like,
No, if it's a 20-piece nugget, I'm taking one.
Hell no.
For my nephews, I'm taking one. That's all it is.
if it's 20 piece, I'm about to say, okay, if it's a 10 piece,
If it's a 10-piece, I wouldn't touch it.
Whoa, you're losing a whole nugget there.
like,
Yeah, you are. You
Damn.
are.
No, you know how expensive nuggets are?
Not that expensive if people are
don't
still
let
ordering
it.
it.
If it's McDonald's nuggets, I'm gonna fight you over that.
I get
Like,
that,
I'm gonna.
But
fight
it's
you
like
over
that, it's like that type of thing. So it's the same thing with candy. Like for my nephew's birthday, I asked my sister, like, "Hey, does he have a Reese's?" And I got
Really?
one. And
Funny.
Oh my god.
she was trying to give me all of them. I was like, no, I just want one. I don't want them all.
They're like, fuck. She was saying that they probably don't need it.
Oh no, she for sure was saying that.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, they're kids.
Yeah.
Let them enjoy it.
Let them have fun.
Yeah, I just
Right.
want one. Just give me one and I'll be all set.
Wanna have fun. Kids,
Nah,
they wanna have fun.
but yeah, it's like one of those things. I think I got checked out. It did get okay. So yeah, it did get checked at one point.
Yeah. I used to check my own Halloween candy. Like my parents would check it and then I'd check it. I don't know why.
Would you like take a bite out of it? It's like, okay, you're good.
No, like, okay, the thing is I never knew about the razor blades.
My parents found out about the razor blades when Adrian was trick or treating.
Yeah. I didn't find out about them. Well, that's really bad. But I didn't find out about them till, like, when I stopped trick or treating.
Same.
And I was just like, razor blades?
It's like I could have died.
You telling me I could have died? No, but I just always just look like, for, like, little, like, holes.
Ah, I see.
Like, 'cause
yeah,
they
if there's a
inject
hole.
shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Fentanyl.
Yeah. Some little faint.
Yeah.
Fiend.
I thought this was like, I would check my own candy. I'll take a bite out of it. And if I don't die, I'll eat more.
No, yeah. I would just, like, check, like, because, like, like, the wrapper part, and then it,
Yeah.
like, overlaps.
Oh, yeah.
I like open it, and if there's nothing there, then
I feel like that's how you would, you would know if it's like tampered with by
Right.
like how it's like open. But even then, if you're a kid, you're not gonna know really too much.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna see candy and go nom 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 nom.
Bro, you know what I've always wanted to try?
A
Wonka bar.
I've never tried one.
Honestly,
I've seen them
yeah.
all the time. I've just never tried one.
Well, they're not real.
No, I was thinking about whatchamacallits.
Oh, what?
Whatchamacallit?
What?
Whatchamacallits? Yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called a whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit? What's that?
It's a chocolate bar.
Oh.
I thought that's what you meant when you said Wonka bar.
No, yeah. I was talking about, like, Willy Wonka bar.
Isn't it just like I would imagine it just to be like a giant Hershey's bar.
Yeah, but it's like Willy Wonka made it.
Willy Wonka was weird.
Yeah, but, like,
He's like
his candy's probably bomb.
Willy Wonka is. It's like how
There's a reason kids lined up at candy shops for a reason.
like Willy Wonka is what is like the ditty that didn't go far.
Literally.
The
Like,
ditty that
That didn't
not.
that did not. No, like true, like tell me I'm wrong. It's the truth. Like he's the ditty that didn't abuse.
Who was the weirder one, do you think?
Between
Depp and the older one.
and
Deb.
Gene Wilder.
I haven't seen that older one. Honestly.
I've seen the older.
What?
I've
You
seen
haven't
the.
seen it?
No.
I've seen it.
All
That's
I'm gonna say is after
I gotta
watching,
go to Texas.
I thought Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was a scary movie.
Really.
I saw that fat kid get sucked up into the thing, and that freaked me out. I was like, he's dead. And then I saw the little girl get dragged in by the squirrels. And then the dude who was getting attacked by the monkeys. And then the girl who got inflated into a giant, like, gumball. Tell me that isn't, like, horror stuff for a kid.
I guess. I found it entertaining. I love Willy Wonka.
No, that terrified me. It for real terrified me.
Well, technically, it's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then it's Charlie
and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory scared me. I really thought them kids died.
I can't believe bro was about to give him the Chocolate Factory.
I don't know.
That's
Oompa loompa dooba dee doo.
Hey, gas songs though.
I
Oompa
don't
Loompas were funny. The
know.
older Oompa Loompas were freaky.
Yeah, I will say that.
The little
They didn't have like orange hair.
Polynesian ones, they were orange. They had green hair.
No, but didn't the older ones have orange hair?
No, they were orange and they had green hair.
That's crazy. That's scarier. Okay. I don't know. I've
They're
always
weird.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory has always like scared me.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch it now, but like when I was a kid, it's like I don't think I'd ever watch it at night though.
What's y'all's favorite Halloween series?
Like, what do you mean Halloween series? Like cartoon series, like scary movie
Just
series, movies.
I'm probably gonna say Chucky, cause like I grew up on the movies for real.
Halloween. I'm not gonna lie. Halloween was like my first introduction to actual like horror movies, and I didn't really find it that scary. I just found it really entertaining.
It's kind of freaky, but okay.
Well, I mean, it's the older like, as you know, as it progressed, modernized more. That's when it started getting more scared because it's like, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a one scene in the first Halloween movie where it's like, it's like the Jason thing, or it's like the Michael Myers thing. You trip over yourself.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, like you deserve that.
Yeah. You deserve to die at that point.
Yeah. Especially when they trip over nothing. Like.
And you know what's funny is that somebody actually caught video of it, of like a real life person, not actor, real life person, trying to run away from somebody in a Michael Myers mask and tripped over themselves.
Maybe it's just the mask.
And they were crawling backwards. They didn't even get up or try to run.
They were me when I their pacer test.
No, dude. they tripped over themselves, or not even over themselves. They just like stumbled, fell on the floor, and started crawling instead of getting back up. Or
That's
like
crazy.
Turned around, faced them, and then crawled back. Like, come on, you know, like just,
Hell no.
I don't know. Maybe
If
that's
they
just
were
me.
if they were in a real situation like that, they are done.
They're dead.
Like,
They're dead.
They're gone. Like.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think mine was probably Scream. I like Scream.
Scream is a good. I like.
I like
Scream
it
too.
because it's not
As scary.
Not necessarily scary.
It's a
more-
parody.
It's more goofy than anything.
Yeah, it's a parody.
And then I also love the scary movies, like Scary Movie. Like
Yeah,
that's just so funny.
Scary Movie is my favorite movie series, I feel like.
Yeah.
But then I also like, Scream is a parody of like Jason and Michael, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's fire. I have one more question, but we can do that later.
Okay,
I don't know if one of you guys want to go.
I could go with the story.
I bet.
So I kind of just like read it a little bit, like skimmed through it. And I really read it. I just wanted to be sure that it was what I was looking for.
So is this like an Am I the A-hole type thing?
No, this is a story.
So just like a good story.
Yeah, this is like something that happened to a person,
A cry for help.
essentially.
Gotcha.
And it's titled, "What do I do if something followed me home from the hospital?"
Oh, okay.
All right then.
Alrighty.
All right, but what do you guys think it's like? From the title?
From that, I can just assume it's like a ghost or something.
Okay. All right. What about you, Darren? What do you think?
I was gonna say like a ghost or a spirit or something.
Okay. All right. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
But it's something. All right, so I'm going to read it. It says, I'll just be blunt. I went to the hospital for just under a month, and while I was there, my nurses joked that I was on the quote-unquote haunted floor. They repeatedly got alarms and saw movement in my room while I was sleeping. It got to the point they had to turn off some of the alarms as they kept waking me up. Things started almost immediately when I got home. I was getting out of the car, and my mother and I clearly heard someone shout my name when I stumbled. Then when I was helped into bed, there were these sounds that we couldn't figure out where they were coming from. We checked everything everywhere until we just kind of gave up. Then that night, my blanket and shirt were pulled so hard I actually turned on my side. And I had a seizure just a few moments later. Then finally, yesterday, I got out of bed alone, only to collapse. My head felt fuzzy, and I was incredibly exhausted and out of breath. There's no way, absolutely no way in hell that I would be able to call for help. It happened so fast. But then my family literally came running into my room. They didn't hear me fall, but they were adamant they heard someone scream their name from this part of the house. They first thought it was one of them, but then quickly realized it wasn't. Asked me if I yelled and I knew it wasn't me. Mom said someone had screamed her name, and Dad and my sister all screamed her name, and Dad and my sister. All their names back to back, like they were being goaded. She was adamant that it sounded like someone was being murdered. So, I mean, it's not bad. I'm so lost. I'm a realist. I like science, and explaining things away is what I do best. So what the fuck is going on? Can anyone please help, or at least give me some advice as to what to expect from this? Because I feel like I'm going crazy.
Damn, so there's no answer?
There's an edit.
Okay.
There's an edit.
So you just want our thoughts right now?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Bro,
I don't know how I feel about that.
That is, he felt like he said he got turned completely, or like
yeah, like, so, like, it's like if somebody were to, like, grab you.
Right. And like completely turned.
And it turned you.
Yeah, in your bed.
Type shit. Like, let's say, like, you're laying like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're laying on your back, and they pull you from your shirt and your blanket, mind you, and just, like, take you to your side.
Right.
That's incredible force.
Yeah, that's scary, for real.
And then he had a seizure after that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's kind of freaky. Hey buddy, I think you got a ghost.
I think it's something more than a ghost, because they said they saw something like in his like hospital room. Remember?
Yeah, bro. I think you got a little demon in your booty.
What? Hey, I guess. Okay. And like, so there's another, like, after I read these edit, there's like another story that is like similar to it, and I guess I can read that if you guys want me to.
Okay.
But it's up to you.
Edit.
So the edit says, I have read every reply, and OMG, thank you everyone. It's been interesting to hear your feedback, and it feels like, no offense, but like I'm experiencing a culture I haven't been aware of before. On carbon dioxide levels, my father told me we have multiple different detectors in the house, and even checked my room. On my insistence, it came back normal. For the people saying it could be hallucinations or anxiety from medical issues, I had multiple miniature strokes, seizures, and as well suffer short-term memory issues and issues speaking caused by acute shutdown of my parasympathetic nervous system. The easiest way to explain it is my brain, which should be controlling my organs and heartbeat and breathing, blood pressure, and even my pupils dilating. My brain has decided it doesn't want to do that anymore. Since then, my organs have been systematically shutting down. It's slow, but over the course of the decade, multiple organs have died, and I'm bedbound now. Thankfully, I haven't reached to the point where I need a breathing tube. However, hallucinations are absolutely something I would need to look out for, as I have a neurological condition. And I'm going to be bringing all this up with my doctors. But my family heard the voice, which was a woman, just the same as I did. Which I don't think sharing multiple mass hallucinations are a thing. But I also had my older brother pointed out Someone could be using our cameras or Alexa to scare us by talking through the speaker. So now I sit here with a makeshift weapon of a ducky nightlight as I stare suspiciously at my Alexa. Thank you everyone for your patience with me and also for trying to help my anxiety with the situation.
I feel like it could be hallucinations and stuff like that. Like,
but I mean, if the nurses saw it, if
like that stuff, and then like
the alarms, and the voice too. Remember, like when he was in the hospital, like the alarms going off every freaking time.
Right.
That is a little freaky.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little
right. And you can't like it's yeah, sure, you can explain that maybe the Alexa or whatever, somebody hacked into it, but that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Like,
that's grasping at straws,
And I feel like, why would they target them? Like,
exactly.
They're
There's
like,
no point, you know.
I mean, like, no offense, but they're a nobody.
Right.
Like, if you want to target someone, you target, like, Barack Obama.
Why was I thinking Barack Obama when you said it? No, I swear I was. I just didn't say it because I was like, I wanted to hear what you were going to say.
Alrighty. You target them. You target
like celebrities. You
target big dog.
Yeah.
People with platform that can talk about it.
Right. Because
then you get
Take your time, Alvin.
You get noticed. You get attention.
Right.
Boom. Boom.
Right.
Chicka, boom.
You killed it, Alvin.
Yeah.
That's why it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, and not Simon and the Chipmunks, or Theodore and the Chipmunks, or Alvin, Simon, and Theodore,
or Simon and Theodore and a chipmunk,
or Theodore, Simon, and the Chipmunk.
Oh,
that is crazy.
Or did I say Simon Theodore or Theodore?
Yeah, you said Simon Theodore.
Oh, Theodore, Simon, and the Chipmunk. There.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
No, but that's crazy though, for real. That's actually
that's freaky.
That is terrifying. So this I guess like this dude was trying to explain. This other user was trying to explain away, like trying to help him out get an ease, like maybe like don't worry about it, like type thing.
It's like a reply.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's also a little bit lengthy, but it's not as bad.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's like about the same. Never mind. So they said, I lived in a home where the previous owner and their family presented themselves at times when we needed help. Only one of them was not so nice. For instance, in the room we made the guest bedroom, and Aunt Rose used to reside in that room. We would have guests say to Mom, "How did you know we were cold? It was so kind of you to cover us up with blankets at the foot of the bed." It was never Mom, but Aunt Rose, who would cover up the guest. We would leave for the grocery store and would return into a dark house. Mom would say, "I forgot to leave the lights on before we left for the store." Like magic, lights in the kitchen would turn on. If we're already upstairs for the night, Mom would yell out, "I forgot to turn the lights off downstairs." Without anyone going downstairs, the lights were on a dimmer switch that had to be turned off. That had to be turned would turn off.
Okay.
Each incident you described, it sounds as if whomever followed you home is there watching over you. My guess, a former nurse still doing her job. You had a seizure just after being rolled over on your side. A nurse would know to roll a patient onto their side during a seizure just in case the patient vomits. That is true.
Maybe he was having a seizure the whole time.
They're saying like maybe she know, like if it was a ghost, they yanked them. If it's an emergency situation, you're gonna get yanked.
Right.
And if you're laying like on your back and you're having a seizure, you could choke on your vomit.
Yeah.
And then they go, you fell and whatever followed you home called out for your family members so they could assist you back into bed. While in the hospital, your alarms kept going off, keeping you awake. Again, this sounds like a nurse doing her job, intervening with good intentions. My own mother saw spirit nurses while in the hospital, following a massive stroke. She was in and out of concussions for the first 24 hours. I sat with her that entire time more often than one occasion. In the middle of the night, I would hear Mom thanking someone. I would lay there faking sleeping, knowing that if Mom was seeing spirits, they would disappear if they were aware. I was aware. I quietly journaled my mother's ghostly visitors. I knew when a nurse had been in because Mom was aware and I was awake. She said to me, that nurse, she was so kind. She took my vitals and told me I was going to be okay. I'd asked Mom to describe them. She described women of a different era. She described one as have long, dark hair, which 2008, not many women had long hair like that she described. It reminded me more like a nurse from decades ago, even down to the uniform she wore. So to me, I gather that you have a nurse who is just doing her job and felt compelled to follow you home till your health improves. You could ignore her and she will eventually move on. You can thank her for taking care of you. If she's still lingering after you recover to a point that you are no longer need a watchful eye looking over you, you may simply ask her to leave. A respectful spirit leaves where it's not wanted. They don't like to intrude. A spirit with bad intentions won't leave. I sense this isn't a bad spirit, but a good one, looking out for you.
Interesting. Okay. So he just believes that it's a good spirit that's just looking out for him.
Right.
I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't want like no offense to any spirits here, but I don't want to be covered up by you know like honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want a person covering me up, let alone the spirit.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky, but I mean, she's just trying to look out. That's all the thing.
And there's nothing wrong with that, you know.
Unless bro is just tweaking that hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what if like everything that he said is just fake? Like he's just he's just hallucinating everything. Like.
But if that were the case, that would mean like his family is just also hallucinating.
He hallucinated his family.
Huh?
He hallucinated that his family would be saying those things.
So you're saying...
Imagine his family saying those things. Because, like, the brain works to... I'm trying to speak at a higher level here.
You got it.
I'm saying, cook.
Hey, look, you're cooking. You're cooking.
Let him cook.
You're cooking.
No, because I generally don't know where I was going.
Oh, never mind.
But,
we're not cooking. Give me that motherfucking plate.
Because I was going to say... I was going to say it works, like... to protect you or some shit, but that's just not true. I don't know.
No, actually,
the brain works in very mysterious ways.
And it actually, you're right. The brain does protect you in a way.
Since it does have a neurological
thing, I guess, like whatever
neurological
like.
Well, what the fuck is it called?
I don't remember. I think it's just like a medical issue.
He has a neurological medical issue.
Yeah,
like his brain ain't good, bruh. So why would you believe everything that he says?
Yeah, I mean his brain is literally like shutting down, and like his organs are shutting down too because it's not doing its job.
Bro's pretty much on his deathbed.
To a certain extent, yeah.
And like, I don't want to sound mean, but if that were me, I'd be doing anything to entertain myself.
No,
even if it's...
Hold on. But you're just that fucked up of a guy, though.
Even if it's like... what?
We've had a talk. You look for funny things to say in very horrible situations. Cause just to, like, you know, what you call it, make the situation better.
Right.
Which is what I meant. Like, you're not he's not a bad guy. He's a good guy. But he just like does like he finds a different he does these things in very inappropriate situations.
Right.
I should say. I
was gonna say, like, he's probably just trying to entertain himself with a Reddit thread. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, if you're into that type of thing.
He's not right in the head is what I'm trying to go.
I mean,
he's not right in the head.
He used pretty big words.
He's not right in the head.
Someone who uses pretty big words kind of like You know.
They could still be like.
They could still be not right in
there.
the head.
Right.
They
I
could still
don't
not
know. I don't
completely
know.
Be there.
I don't know.
See, you're right in the head.
I would say.
What?
You don't know.
All right, JB. Okay. As you were saying.
I was just gonna say, I know someone that's like really that uses big words, but they're not right in the head. So.
Just so you guys know, the audio listener, I pointed at JB. Daryon said that.
I was looking at my phone. I was like half paying attention, and I just look at. And all I see from the corner of my eye is you pointing at me. I'm just like, I know this.
Because Daryon said, I know someone who uses big words and is not right in the head.
And he instantly went to you.
I don't use big words.
You were using a big word. You use angelic.
As an example.
Did you use it?
No.
Yes.
As an example.
You proceeded to explain it to me. How would it be used?
I don't know what angelic means.
Yes, you do. You literally said you used the example perfectly.
I took a shot in the dark.
I don't know. To me, it just sounds like you're capable of speaking these very large words.
If you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
But you just said he's not right in the head.
You will put your not right mind to it. Like,
put something to it.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
No. You said it.
Well, technically, I pointed. I didn't really say anything.
No,
he pointed and I laughed. Like, fuck.
we all laughed.
I don't think he laughed.
No, he laughed.
He laughed too?
Yeah.
Aw. I'm glad you could take a joke.
I'll be crying later, but yeah.
I hope not. I hope not.
Well, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. So, just don't cry in front of me.
Why? Would you cry too?
Thought he would laugh. That's what he was getting at. It's like, don't cry in front of me. I make fun of you.
like
Wow, Tink.
We're teens, but
that's crazy.
All right, guys. So, for
Oh, you're getting ready.
yeah, we're getting ready. I'm about to go all in, boy. I'm not
Okay.
I'm
Whoa.
not gonna go all in.
Whoa.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Why?
What are you scared of?
Apparently you.
You're Alvin. You're not supposed to be scared.
You're-
I'm Theodore. I'm supposed to be scared.
Are you scared?
Yes. So.
And I'm supposed to be like the logical one, trying to like
Right.
disprove everything.
Unscare him.
Big head.
What?
I don't know.
Did you say bigot?
This is a big head.
Oh.
Big head? Like, you have the big head. You're smart.
No.
I mean, if you.
My it ain't that big.
Oh.
You act like he Jimmy Neutron over there.
You
Calm
acting
down.
like I'm KSI.
Oh, God.
It ain't that big.
Anyway, all right. Anyways, I just want to talk about just like Halloween, like, cause you touched on like nostalgia a little bit with like candy and stuff, but I
Right.
just want to touch on like the other like nostalgia portion. So I guess like of like, cause we've talked about like Halloween movies,
Halloween.
but we haven't talked about like Halloween episodes of shows. Like we talked like earlier off camera about regular shows,
Right.
but there's other like Halloween episodes of like our favorite shows out there. So
True.
we could just talk about, you know, our favorite episodes, or our favorite Halloween / like scary episodes of our favorite like shows in the past, or you know, yeah, or like any show. Like if it doesn't have to be like from our childhood. if it's a show that you're watching now and it had a Halloween episode, that you like, talk about that shit.
Okay. Do you have one to start?
Yeah, I'll set the tone.
Okay, go for it.
Fuck. No, I literally just had it in my head.
Well, real quick while you think of it. I saw a post somewhere where it said that Family Guy just had its first Halloween special, or it's gonna air its first Halloween
I
special.
watched it.
Really?
I watched it. Yeah, because so pretty much the context of that is, so like, you know, like with like live like cable shows, you know, they have like a season where they like air their episodes.
Yeah.
So like they have like fall season or whatever.
Yeah.
So like this is like the first like season, like airing season that Family Guy isn't airing like a new season, because they like took that time slot for like a newer show. So they're giving like Family Guy like different like Halloween specials, you know, so they can still have some Family Guy coming out in a year. So they just dropped the Halloween episode, and I watched it.
Give or take?
It's new Family Guy.
Yeah, it's
like,
new Family Guy.
So basically the context of the episode is, it's like two like plots mainly. So the main plot is like Peter and like Joe. So it's like focused on Joe for real.
Hey, Peter.
So pretty much like Joe enters like a pumpkin like judging like contest like every year type
I
shit.
thought you were just gonna end it there.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
just a pumpkin.
Oh no.
Okay.
He enters like a pumpkin like judging contest every year, and he always loses type shit. And so pretty much Peter and like Cleveland, Quagmire, they're all like trying to help Joe like win the contest this year. And then you know in those types of episodes, you know, you got had the rival that they introduced. So Joe has this rival that's like always won and shit. And so pretty much Joe is trying to like, you know, beat his rival this year or whatever. So basically, so that's like the main plot, right? The subplot is like Brian and Stewie.
Okay.
But
I love that duo.
right,
It's a beautiful duo.
I just didn't really care for it this time.
What?
Like, so basically, like,
Fumbles.
so basically, I really forgot like what happened between them, but some shit happened between them, and basically like something like, so Rupert is like the center of all this, like Stewie's teddy bear.
Right.
So basically, like, I forgot what he did, but he did something, and Rupert came to life.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
But Rupert's thing was he was trying to kill Brian.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, so the whole subplot is like Rupert, like the live Rupert trying to kill Brian.
That makes sense.
See,
And then-
I feel like I would have fucked with that more.
Yeah,
But
like
did they
that- like the subplot, like that subplot was better than the Peter subplot, but I just didn't really care for it.
Right. It just
Why?
they fumbled.
Yeah,
Did they really?
I just didn't really care.
I think we
for
just
it.
gotta watch it.
Yeah, just watch and see what you think about it. But it's just like, I already don't really care for like the
New Family Guy.
Stewie. Yeah, I don't care for New Family Guy. But like Stewie and Rupert, like their whole little dynamic, like he be acting like they're married sometimes
Yeah.
for real.
It's
He
kinda
called
weird.
Rupert his husband.
Like, I don't know. But it was alright. Wasn't like
So they've never had like an actual Halloween special episode ever.
No, I mean like they would have like at regular episodes where they would incorporate some Halloweenish
Yeah.
thing to it, like Jason popping up or like and stuff like that, you know. But never like anything like
yeah,
really
I don't think they've
dedicated.
had like an
Interesting.
actual like Halloween like, because they've had Christmas episodes.
Yeah,
They've
that's
had
what they
Thanksgiving, but I don't think they've never had like Halloween.
That's really
Until now.
interesting. That's crazy. I thought they would have had it. It's fire. I got that.
I mean, unless they do, and we just don't know.
No, I mean there was a post of it though. There was like that it's their first Halloween special since it's ever been released.
Oh, well,
Right.
there you go. Yeah.
And that's crazy because like they're like on year 25 right now.
Yeah,
So-
literally. Like, damn.
Right, they're competing with SpongeBob, bro.
Okay. Did you think of it? What it was? Or no?
No, because I started focusing on this one.
Right.
But I just throw one out there. Damn. Damn. Do you have one?
Yeah.
You go first then.
Big Time Rush.
Oh, that was a pretty cool one.
That was a good
I
one.
love that one. It's a pretty good one.
That was a good one. I actually loved like those types of Halloween specials when they were like turned into like creatures and shit. Like
I liked it because it was kind of like it wasn't canon to like the storyline.
Yeah.
It was like completely just like another world.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I forgot who was who though. I know
Kendall was a werewolf. James was a vampire.
Right.
Carlos was a zombie.
Oh, and Logan was
was Frankenstein.
that
No,
was
Frankenstein.
It was
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was
Oh yeah,
Frankenstein.
Logan was the zombie.
Logan was the zombie, I think.
Oh, I thought he was a mummy.
He might have been.
I thought it was a zombie.
I don't remember. I just remember Carlos was
Carlos was Frankenstein.
Rome mentioned us in our story.
Oh shit,
what?
for real?
Yeah. Oh, he's watching us. Oh, he said watching.
Oh no, I posted that.
Oh, he just tagged it then.
Okay, shit.
Hey.
Wait, what did he say?
Watching, so it's just a tag, really, just at TD3 podcast and whatever else.
Okay.
Oh wait, at TD3 podcast times El Lucha, was it?
El Luchador podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his.
Oh, so he's probably saying like,
Coming up.
yeah,
Hey,
that's crazy.
Right.
trying to tell that man.
Logan was a zombie,
He was
and
a
then Carlos was Frankenstein, and then James was a
Oh.
vampire, and Kendall was a
Yeah.
werewolf.
Interesting.
Right.
See, I don't know why I thought he was a mummy or something.
Someone's dressed up as a mummy. I don't know from what, but that sounds like someone's done that before.
Yeah.
That sounds like something like
Like
Nickelodeon, Disney,
would
or,
do, yeah.
or something would do. An underrated Halloween special. Now that I think about it, Hannah Montana. It was a Hannah Montana Halloween special, right? And it was from the first season. And it was so Miley had this evil like lookalike cousin, and pretty much so she didn't like her cousin because her cousin was evil,
Right.
And like her dad was like, Miley, you're crazy, like she's sweet, you know, it's that stereotypical like, oh, this person's evil only to that person, but everybody else thinks they're cool,
Right.
sweet or whatever.
Right.
So
It's like the Sam Puckett and then I forgot her bitch
Melanie.
Melanie.
Right.
I don't know why I thought Melanie.
And it's the same thing where Miley is playing both characters. Because, you know, Jeanette McCurdy was playing both characters.
Yeah.
So it's like that. But, so pretty much when Miley was a kid, her cousin threw her down a well. And that was like her main thing of not liking her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So she pretty much comes into town or whatever. And, you know, like her friends are like, liking her, this, that, and the third, but Miley don't like her. Miley came off as like a certain type of way, and you know her cousin was like sad or whatever, but you know she don't, they don't, like, the characters don't know yet, but Miley know, like, you're evil for real.
Right.
So pretty much they go to a so Miley got invited to like this costume party. Well, I think it was her friend Tracy. It was like that girl with like the nasally voice.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, is that type of character?
Yeah, but like she was like Hannah's friend,
Right.
or whatever. Right. So they got invited to this Halloween party, but Miley's cousin dressed up as like Hannah because she's supposed to be Hannah at the party or whatever.
Oh.
But she tied Miley up type shit, and she's going as Miley. Well, as Hannah to the party, like she tied Miley up type shit. But and so what she's trying to do is like at the party she's trying to take the wig off and reveal her secret.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah,
Oh.
because the main thing in Hannah Montana is her secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But then again, she revealed it to a group of people in a movie.
right, and like they don't even talk about that like
Right.
after.
Like that should never
And
happen.
I hate like when they do that. Because at least with Wizards of Waverly Place, like, it was canon. Like the movie, like, they talked about it, like, in the show after the movie, like, aired and all that.
Yeah.
But they don't do that with Hannah Montana. And it's like, what's the point?
And not only that movie was one of my favorite movies from Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana's movie was so good.
It was really good.
Like, it was really good.
Dude, I love those type of movies.
It's
Like-
just like
the
it makes you
Wizard-
want to like
Like the
You know?
the show is already like well written as is, for Disney Channel standards. But the movie, like the writing in the movies just hit different, and
really
like the emotion.
It does.
Like when Justin forgot Alex.
That hit.
Right.
No, dude, that hit. Like,
Right.
thinking about it now, it's just giving me chills.
Literally, like, and just
Oh, my
like
goodness.
literally, like,
Like,
and that's why, like, cause the reboot's about to come out. The reboot comes out, I think, like next week. So
Oh, shit.
I'm watching that,
There
and
we go.
I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes.
I saw like little snippets of it.
Yeah.
I saw
And it's
snippets.
I like it. It's pretty
It's
funny.
pretty like the new girl. You can tell she's like another Alex.
She's an Alex.
Right.
She's an
like
Alex.
she's an Alex. So I'll give him that. But anyways, so yeah, so Miley got tied up. Her cousin is at the party. She's with like Lily or whatever. They think that this is Miley, but Miley's Miley's not acting like herself. So they're starting to think like, oh, this isn't Miley, or like you're acting weird. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
Oliver gets to Miley's house. Sees her tied up. They leave. They go to the party or whatever. So now it's like the classic. Like you got two of the same people. You got to figure out who's who.
Yeah.
I'm the real Miley. No, I'm the real Miley. Now we got to figure out who's the real Miley type shit.
No, that's funny because Family Guy did a similar one, and that was actually pretty funny.
Right. Like.
And it was like-
it's like your classic. Like
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck. And so, but Oliver was like, I know who to find out who's the real Miley. Kiss me. And then the real Miley was like, ill. But then Miley's cousin was like, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then when
Like
Miley,
Oliver didn't help save Miley.
yeah, and
Like-
then when Miley was like ill, he was like, that's Miley, like,
Yeah.
or whatever. But it was pretty cool. I don't know. I like those types of episodes.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Fire.
I
Or
like
whatever.
that.
And then like it was the subplot with like Jackson and like Robbie Ray, and they were trying to have like the scariest house because they had that one neighbor who was like, I forgot his name, but he was like this heavyset man, and he was like a rival to them or whatever. But I think he only appeared in the first season.
Damn.
But he was supposed to be like that annoying neighbor type of ordeal.
Right.
But it was cool. But
That's fine.
so
Do you have one, Gabe?
Yeah, I want to say it's the Gravity Falls one.
that one was good.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think about that. Was that the Summerween one?
No.
Was it not that one? Was it not when Dipper did the Lemmy dance? Was it not that one?
No.
Oh.
That one was good too.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant like their actual Halloween special one, and it wasn't that scary, but it's like it has like a creepy undertone.
Right.
So in the episode, it's like Dipper posed as Grunkle Stan, right? And he's like, or maybe it's Grunkle Stan posed as like, can't remember if it was Dipper or Grunkle Stan, whatever. But they're going through the mystery shack, saying like, oh, okay, what do you think of this one, right? And it's like you're the tourist, right? And Grunkle Stan's thing is like the mystery shack, and all that other stuff. So you're the guy, the customer, whatever, and going through, and he's explaining to you different stories. And they're like somewhat like they're not really scary, but they can probably freak out the kids or whatever. But it was just like it's one of those things too, right? Like it's like okay, it's cool.
Right.
But then towards the end, like it's like revealed like, oh, now you're the thing that people are looking at instead of you being the customer. So that was a really creepy undertone, but that wasn't the one that I really was going for. It was the Summerween. Oh, you did say Summerween. I thought you said submarine.
Yeah, I said Summerween.
I thought you said submarine.
Oh, and like summer.
And I was like, it's not that one. And
Yeah.
that made me think of the one with the Loch Ness Monster.
Right.
Because I heard submarine
Right.
instead of saying Summerween.
Yeah, summer.
So you're right, Summerween.
Summerween when he did the Lemmy dance.
Yeah.
He didn't do the Lemmy dance in Summerween.
Was it not that one?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The Limey dance was in the convenience store.
That one.
Summerween is when he doesn't want to trick or treat.
Damn.
That one was creepy. The Summerween one? You remember that one, right?
I don't think I do. I don't remember a lot of Gravity Falls.
So that one is like, for them, it's, it was also like during Halloween, right? But for them, their thing is like they're there for the summer.
Yeah.
And Gravity Falls, they have like this festival or this thing of celebrating Halloween twice, but instead of using pumpkins, they use like watermelons, right? And what it is like, the whole entire thing is that Dipper, the whole entire plot of it is that Dipper is trying to go to a party that Wendy and Robbie are going, and prove that he's a grown guy.
Right. I think I have seen this one. That plot sounds familiar.
Yeah, and then instead of trick or treating with Mabel, because he's 12, and he feels like he's too old for it, and he doesn't have a way of telling Mabel about it.
Right.
So in a way, he finds an elaborate plan, but because of that, he was giving people candy, or these kids, and then it's like, oh man, this is all the bad candy, and throws it out on the side. And then, you got the villain who turns out to show up later, and he's like this guy saying like, if you don't get this many candy, this much candy by the end of the night, by the last like lantern gets blown out, I'm gonna eat you. Right. Pause. That sounded weird. But it's that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So throughout the entire plot, that's what Dipper and them doing. They're dressing up, or Dipper's not wanting to dress up, but everybody else is, and they found out, it was like, well, Dipper needs to dress up to actually get the candy, right? So that's what they're doing, and by the end of it, like, you think it's gonna go well, right? And there's always something that happens.
What does he dress up as? A vampire? No.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh.
He was peanut butter and Mabel's, because they're twins.
Yeah.
PB&J.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And towards as you in the little bit getting towards the end, they got all the candy. Something happens. He accidentally dumps the candy into the river, and then the dude comes out and chases them. You come to find out that the dude is actually just made out of candy.
Oh.
And well, Seuss ate him out alive. Wait, hold on. That sounded weird.
Say what now?
Seuss did what?
Seuss was eaten, and then he proceeded to eat the monster from inside out.
He was eating his way out.
He was eating his way out.
Right.
Inside out.
It was how you said it the first time.
I know.
He was eating out.
I forgot the inside part.
You said he ate him out.
I mean, if you really think about it, he kind of did.
Okay.
If that's what you want to say.
No, it's not like that. Like he from the insides.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we get it.
No,
okay.
we get it. We understand.
Right. Okay.
We totally get it.
Yeah,
okay. But yeah, no, that one, yeah, submarine. Yeah. Not submarine.
Submarine. I don't know why I thought that was the Lammy one. That is Convenience Store.
That is, yeah. That one also is pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Gravity Falls in entirety, it's creepy.
Such a good show.
But it's so funny.
It is funny.
I had another one, the Friends episode.
The Friends episode?
The one with the Budnick head ass.
Right.
And where Chandler made the weird face, when his sex face, when he was doing the arm wrestling.
Yes.
That shit's so funny. Dude,
they had hella Halloween episodes.
I think that was my favorite one, though. Because I think that was when... was that when Phoebe was with Mike, right?
Because that was like later Friends, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Monica and Chandler
were married by that point. Like they were married by that point, or were they just dating?
I think they were married.
Okay, because they got married in season... At the end of season 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, they got married at the end of season 7.
It might have been either the season before or after. I don't remember.
Cause like at first when you were talking about the Friends Halloween special, I thought you were talking about when they like had that party, and Joey was Superman, and what was Chandler was that bunny? He was that rabbit, that pink bunny.
Oh.
That is the episode?
That's the same episode.
Oh, okay.
But Joey was Superman?
Yeah, was it Joey Superman?
I thought Phoebe was Superman.
I could have sworn I could have sworn Joey was Superman. What was Joey doing?
Joey was definitely something though. I do remember him in a Superman outfit though. But there's no way they were matching.
They were.
They were matching?
Because remember, like, Joey, they were. Because Phoebe had the, they were. They were.
Right here.
They were, because Phoebe's right there. Like, or whatever.
Damn. I didn't know they matched that episode. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That episode's so funny, though.
It's funny.
It has a lot of funny moments.
Oh, yeah, because Ross was that fucking armadillo. Ross used to piss me the fuck off. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away.
Oh yeah, and Chandler was Santa Claus, right?
Chandler was the Easter Bunny.
Then who was Santa
Wait.
Claus?
He was the armadillo.
Ross was the armadillo.
Ross was an armadillo.
He was Sputnik.
That's an armadillo.
Sputnik, the potato, chat.
That is an armadillo.
No, he was the
Look.
you remember the potato with the wires? Bro, come on.
Dude, in the episode where Joey is
that's
Superman.
literally Ross right there.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
episode where Joey is Superman is the episode where Ross is the armadillo.
I was gonna say because the episode is literally called the one with the holiday armadillo or something. Like,
And who is Santa Claus? Is that not Chandler? Are you telling me that's not Chandler?
What are we talking about? Are we talking about Halloween specials or are we talking about Christmas specials?
One person is dressed up as Superman, one person is dressed up as Santa Claus, the other person is dressed up as an armadillo.
That was Christmas one.
What kind of Christmas one?
Joey did dress up as Superman for Christmas. Didn't he? I swear he did.
I don't remember.
My head hurts now.
Guess I gotta go back and rewatch Friends. Honestly, it's been tough since Matthew Perry died. So
Real.
I have not touched the series like since.
They have a Funko of that? That's funny.
A Funko of what?
Of Ross as Sputnik.
Really?
Hey, you don't remember this one? This outfit?
I remember that, but like,
That was the episode where they were arm wrestling. He was the potato. Ignore that I'm on 1%, by the way.
Damn.
bro, be so fucking for real. Hold on.
His phone's gonna die before Daryon looks at it.
My phone's gonna die before I get
I'm trying to see the episode. The one with the Halloween party. That's season 8.
Yeah. I had thought it was the one with I thought the holiday armadillo was a Christmas one. Cause he was trying to spread cheer about
Like being Jewish. Right?
Jewish to
Right.
Ben.
Right.
Ben?
Ben. Yeah.
Ben.
And then Joey was Santa Claus.
Right.
Joey or Chandler was Santa Claus.
Yeah, 'cause
Chandler.
it was-
Chandler.
It was Chandler.
Yeah, because Joey was Superman.
Joey was Superman.
Because it was
I remember that.
it was Sansa versus the holiday armadillo.
Right.
That was
exactly.
what they were doing.
Oh. See,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
figured it out.
that was, yeah, okay. Yeah, because, yeah, Joey was Superman. Phoebe was Supergirl. That was your thing.
That was not That was not a fucking Halloween episode. What are you talking about?
I don't
There's
know what
No,
it is.
actually, like it says, this is the only Halloween episode of Friends. So like, this is the only Halloween episode they got. So every like, if we're talking about anything else, like we're literally making this shit up. Like,
The holiday armadillo is a Christmas.
Yeah.
One, I swear.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then why did Joey dress up
Because
as...
it's Joey.
Then why did Phoebe dress up as Supergirl?
She didn't? She did it for the Halloween special,
Okay.
right? You got it or no?
yeah, well,
No, she didn't. Because
She did.
if you're talking about the Christmas special, it shows in that sheet. Like I saw a little bit right now. She's literally walking up to Joey, and the Supergirl.
Yeah, it says Phoebe's dressed up as Supergirl in this episode,
Again?
and then it says Joey
in the Christmas one or in the holiday?
in
Or
the Halloween one.
Halloween.
But I don't know what Joey dresses up as here. I don't know if he dresses up as Superman too or what.
Dude, that's actually crazy. We're like, it's like a whole like Mandela kind of.
Literally, like,
kinda.
I've watched Friends so
Okay,
many
all right.
times, but I haven't
So,
watched it. In, like,
The one with the holiday armadillo is the one where Joey is Superman.
Exactly.
That's the one with the Christmas and Superman. That's what that is.
So what was Joey in this one then?
Just what was Joey for the Halloween special?
Let's see. He was. What did Joey dress up? He was. There are a few episodes. The one with the Halloween party, Joey dressed up as Chandler.
Right, I forgot because he did dress up as Chandler.
Ross was Sputnik and Chandler was stuck as a pink bunny.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's funny.
I deadass forgot because he used to do Chandler so fucking dirty. Ugh. Cause that's not the only time he's wore Chandler's clothes. Like he did it in an earlier episode when they got into that fight about the chair.
Yeah, and he was.
He literally wore all his clothes.
But he was also going commando that time.
Right. Look at me, I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes?
God, I fucking love that show. I don't care. That show's so good. I don't care what people say. It gets bad later, but
Season 8 was kind of mid.
I hate it when they did the Ross or not
The
Ross.
Rachel and Joey thing.
Yeah, the Rachel and Joey thing. That shit's so weird. Not a fan.
I think not every friend group has to have a main couple in it. I'm sorry. Not every friend group needs to have it.
I mean, that's what Chandler and
Chandler and Monica were done right.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were done right.
Cause that shit was unexpected.
But
Yeah.
for example, Ross and Rachel, they're obviously the main couple.
Yeah.
And the will they won't they, I'm getting tired of it. The one that I really like right now is Janine and Gregory in Abbott Elementary. They're doing it pretty good.
And again, New Girl did it good too.
I
feel
haven't really
like
watched New Girl for real.
You just gotta watch it. It's
Okay.
funny. It is funny. It's I think it's the type of humor you like.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't a lot of potty humor, but
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah.
I feel like. I mean, I personally enjoyed it, and I watched all of it. The last season was okay, but the other ones are pretty funny.
What are we at?
We're at an hour and 47.
Okay. We could do your game and then
You
we'll
sure?
wrap it up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, basically, I explained it to you.
I don't think so.
You explained it to me.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I think
I thought you were in here.
I overheard kind of, but I wasn't too sure.
So
about it.
basically, it's I think we've done it similar before. It's basically an improv game, but we're telling a story. But I wanted to do Halloween theme. But
Okay.
I wanted us to each we go around and we either just say a word or a phrase and then just keep going until we tell the story, but
Okay.
a scary story.
So
Okay.
the one from Victoria's type shit.
Yeah, like that. Except except we're not doing letters.
Okay, we're not doing the alphabet. We're
Yeah.
just doing.
Yeah.
We're coming up with.
Because I feel like the alphabet itself is a theme. So
Yeah, true.
So
true,
I
true.
feel instead to not limit ourselves, we'll just it has to be on par with Halloween. We're telling a
Halloween.
scary story.
Okay.
So if we wanted to insert a character, or if we wanted to whatever, but we're trying to keep it on theme with Halloween.
Okay.
Okay.
So it could be anything Halloween related or whatever, but we're gonna just try to keep Halloween theme.
Okay.
Especially because we just went on a tangent about Friends, bro. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I don't know if anyone wants to start.
I think you should start it.
Me?
Which order are we going?
Or, unless you want to do it the Alvin and the Chipmunks. Where you
Right.
start, then
Alvin,
Simon, and then Theodore?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, Alvin.
Okay.
We could even it could even be Alvin and the Chipmunks for real, and just be Halloween thing. Nah, I'm just playing.
No.
I can play
We
it,
ain't going that far.
We ain't going that far. I just play it.
So I can say
A phrase or a word.
a word. Okay. I'll start with the character.
Okay.
Michael Myers. See, but now do you say was or is or
Yeah. I'm about to.
or do you just say candy?
We're trying to
No, we're trying to make a story.
We're trying to make
So
it
So we
it
gotta
has to
make it work.
So it has to make sense.
So
So if
yeah.
you're saying Michael Myers, he has to I guess fill in the middle part.
Yeah.
And then
Conjunction.
Yeah.
and then I finish the sentence, I guess, and then we just keep going.
Okay.
All right.
So Michael Myers.
Was chasing.
A dog.
That was
high
on chocolate. Because, yeah, I don't know. They're high on chocolate because chocolate's poisonous to them. Duh.
Because chocolate is.
You want to stop it there? Laced with marijuana.
So the dog ate it, and Michael saw it, and he wanted to get that dog. That very high dog.
At the same time, Jason was after it too.
And Freddy Krueger was behind Michael.
So you got Jason and Freddy Krueger, but Freddy Krueger was behind Michael.
Yeah.
So Freddy Krueger tried to push Michael out the way so he could get the dog, but then Michael tripped him up, and now they started fighting. And Jason is looking at them crazy.
So then Jason
Yes.
is looking at them funny, and then he starts resumably chasing the dog.
But the dog was secretly a ghost.
And the ghost dog disappeared while Jason was like going up to it.
Leaving Jason confused, Michael and Freddy tackle Jason because he thinks that he has a dog.
Then the dog reappears, but as Chucky.
And now Chucky, the dog as Chucky, is looking at the three of them fighting one another, and I don't know, man. He
Laughs.
I don't know. He laughs, and
Period.
right.
Period.
He laughs in his Chucky way. Period.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know what the storyline there was.
I don't know either. It just.
I mean, it kind of made sense. Like they were all chasing the
But
dog.
why were they chasing the dog?
Because he was high off of.
But why would?
marijuana.
I guess.
You don't know. Michael could have been trying to help.
It's Michael.
It's Michael.
He's caring.
Right.
He obviously cares
He cares a lot.
Sure.
about killing people.
Yeah. Okay.
We want to go another round.
What do you think, Daryon?
I don't care.
Was that what you envisioned or no?
I don't think it was.
I knew it was gonna be like. I wasn't
weird as shit.
I wasn't expecting it to be like, oh damn, like it's gonna be a fire ass story.
Right.
Like,
Okay, let's do another round then.
maybe that was just a warm up round.
Yeah, let's just. All
You
right.
start.
There was a kid trick or treating.
And he was dressed up as. He was dressed up as Scream. As Ghostface, my bad.
While he was trick or treating, he thought he could scare some people.
So he found a couple walking around, not in a costume, just being lame.
So he decided that since they were being lame, he was going to prank them.
So the couple turned into a dark part of the neighborhood.
Where the kid was trailing them behind,
trailing behind them, but yeah.
It was trailing behind them and pulls out a shiny object.
See, like, feeling a presence behind them, the couple turns around, but they don't see anybody. The boyfriend or the man, he asked his girl, did you feel that? And she said, feel what? She must be black.
He said, feel what? The boyfriend then says, must be nothing, as they continue walking.
But as they walk, they hear a crunching behind them, as it was a dry Halloween night.
You said a crunching?
Yeah.
Like
leaves.
Leaves.
Oh, leaves. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like something was biting something.
At first I thought it's bro snacking or something.
Turns around, sees
Snacking on some
just turns around and sees an old man just munching on some wings or some shit.
So as the couple continued their very uneasy walk, the boyfriend tries to put his arm around his girlfriend just to make sure she's safe or whatever, it's not like he was just scared a few minutes ago.
But he was scared.
Right.
Right.
But he's trying to protect his girlfriend from
Right.
Right.
When he has his girlfriend around him, he then hears a clink in the back, like behind them type shit.
The couple then turn around, looking at each other to see what it was. They see a kid looking at them, maybe like a good 5 to 15 feet away, tilting his head ever so slightly.
You were intrigued. You're like, okay.
Oh, I was like, okay, like what's happening? So after they see the kid tilt his head, the boyfriend yells out, "Hey, are you lost?" The kid doesn't say anything. So his girlfriend says, maybe you should go up to him and see. Maybe he can't hear you.
That's crazy.
Even though he's like 5-10 feet away. You don't know. Maybe he got hearing problems.
Right.
Like, you don't know what he got going on.
He could be deaf in one ear.
Right. I would say,
Hey, it's smarter of the girl to send the guy.
Right.
Right.
So, actually, I'm going to end it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she sends the boyfriend.
Well, she asks him to go.
Ask. The boyfriend looks at her crazy, but agrees because he doesn't want to be a bitch. So as he's walking to the boy goes into the forest, staring at them still.
So he's like running off, or
Yeah.
No, just like slowly walking.
Oh, just slowly walking, like
Into
turned
the
around and started
forest.
walking.
No, but he's staring.
Oh, he's
at them.
walking.
He's walking backwards.
Well, I'm picturing that they're on the road and then the woods is like next to them.
Oh, okay, I see.
So
All right,
it's
that
like
makes sense.
slight walking sideways.
Right.
He's crab
okay.
walking.
Got it.
In a way.
Got it.
Alright.
Got it.
And as the boy is slowly making his way to the forest, he's laughing ever so softly, progressively getting louder.
This is kind of scary.
We're actually kind of cooking for him.
Right.
Oh.
Darren's just always intrigued when it comes to my part. He's like,
Like-
what next?
Like, oh no, it's just how you say the shit, bro. So what you guys said again? Just repeat the last little part.
He was, the last part
Oh,
was,
you said he was laughing.
he was laughing,
And like it was getting
but it was
louder.
getting louder.
Oh, okay. The boyfriend said, "What's so funny?"
I ain't laughing.
Like, I don't know what the joke is.
This ain't no funny shit.
Like, I wouldn't know what the joke is. Like,
Right.
well, one person be laughing at. And as the kids started laughing, he eventually went into the forest, and then they hear a very loud shriek, like someone was getting murdered.
The boyfriend then looks at the girl, and she's already booking it to the car.
She said, "I mean, for real."
She done left that motherfucker.
Did she trip? I hope not.
Fuck.
No, she ain't white.
Nah, she's safe.
Right.
But then the boyfriend turns back, looking at the forest in front of him.
The boyfriend must be white.
The boyfriend must be stupid.
And as the boyfriend is looking into the forest, distraught as to what just happened, he hears the laughter go out, but then feels a breath on the back of his neck.
Oh. What happened to that, Gabe? I had to play. I just can't ever tell when you're about to pause, and then like you just stare at me for a second.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'll sign you. I'll be like, all right, you go.
Okay. Okay.
Your turn.
So you said he heard something on his neck.
He felt
Something on his
he
neck.
felt a breath on
He
his
felt
neck.
the breath on his neck.
Must be a tall ass kid.
Oh. He turned around quick, as one should, cause why the fuck are you on me like that? Anyway, so he turned around quick, and once again he didn't see anything. So he says, "Man, this some freaky shit, bro. I gotta get out of here." And then he realizes that he doesn't have his keys because his girlfriend had the keys and she already left and booked it with the car.
So, as any person in the situation probably would, he starts running as well. But he kind of feels a little limp going on.
And as he's running, he's noticing that the limp is starting to hurt. He then looks down. You go.
Are you for real? So you say, okay, so you said his limp started to hurt and he looks down. And that's when he sees like a creature, like I don't know.
No, you got it.
You got it.
Okay, he sees like this like creature, but he can't really make out what it is. Like it's a creature, but he doesn't know what type of creature it is.
Right.
And it's like on his leg, but it's like it's a little heavy, so it's putting like its weight on its leg.
Latched onto him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like it don't want him to go. It don't want him to leave.
Right. See, I thought we were going a completely different way, but okay. See, like I've had like so many I have like a plot line already.
I did too.
Yeah.
Already.
That kind of threw me off.
And then something changes. I'm just like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
And it changes again. I'm like, ah, shit.
I was kind of like hoping to see like what you would think of, because you said it's an improv.
Yeah. Right.
All right. And then he sees the creature latched onto his leg. Oh damn. Okay. Stomach hurting. It's like, the creature then he stops for a second as he's looking at the creature. Then it lets out a very powerful screech.
And as it's screeching, the man, just out of instinct, starts covering his ears, trying to then kick the creature off of his leg. You go.
But then the creature bites his leg. And he falls to the ground. And while he's on the ground getting bit by this creature that he doesn't know, like, he doesn't know what this creature is, the boy comes back out of the forest and looks him dead in the eyes.
I'm like trying to think about it. So, are y'all envisioning that the boy still has like his scream mask on, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too. The boy then starts slowly removing his mask, revealing himself.
Only to see that turned off.
It's okay. Continue.
Only to see a disfigured face staring right back at him.
And then he asks, "What are you?" And then he says, "I'm your worst nightmare."
And then he eats him, and then done. Story ends. Boom. Chicka boom.
To be continued. Sight,
Right.
that nigga dead.
Okay, I'm gonna end it because this one's done.
All right.
You want to end it?
You got it.
All right.
You said it.
I mean, I'm the only one with the camera.
Yeah, you are.
Right.
All right. Well, this has been our Halloween special, our first one.
It's fun. It was
Oh, yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I think it was a pretty good start.
Yeah, it was really good.
I like the
fire.
story, honestly. We cooked on the second one.
We did cook on
That first
We
one
did
was like,
cook on the
Yeah, we
I
were
like
kind, we were
that.
getting a feel for it, but
Yeah.
that second one was good.
Yeah.
Like,
But thank you once again for joining us for another episode. This is a uncanon episode, so we won't ever talk about this episode ever again.
yeah,
Until
Yeah,
we do.
This isn't a part of the storyline.
yeah.
But hope you guys enjoyed this holiday special. Hope you guys have great Halloween. Be safe. If you guys are watching this on Halloween and you guys are going trick or treating, like, be aware. Don't be stupid.
There's some dumb people out there who will do stupid things just for a laugh.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you encounter a kid like the one in our story, be like the girlfriend and run.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be like the boyfriend.
Right.
Don't-
The
don't-
boyfriend's stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember,
That's why he's dead. But
and if you heard it, no, you didn't.
right. No, you did.
Right. Right.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us once again. I want to thank Me Radio Athens and Mr. Rick Dunn for allowing us to use the space to record and use their equipment. We can check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, RSS.com, all that stuff. You can look at us on YouTube. Just search up at TD3 Podcasts up in the search bar. And then our socials, TD3 Pod is for Twitter. Damn, I forgot. Yeah, TD3 Pod is Twitter. And then TD3 Podcast is Instagram and TikTok. Other than that, I think that's all. Signing off. I'm Alvin.
I'm Simon.
And I am Peter.
All right, bye, guys.
We'll catch you guys next time in the deep end.
See y'all whenever I see y'all.
Happy Halloween.
And,
Whoa.
and before we go,
TD3 out.
TD3 out.
I was going to say, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, check your candy.
Oh, okay.
Please.
There you
Don't be stupid.
There you
Right.
go. Check your candy.
Check your candy.
Please check your candy.
And have an awesome Halloween.